the zoning administrator position, which is currently classified as an hourly position. We feel it should have been classified as a salary exempt from overtime position. With that conjunction of changing it from hourly to salary, a modification of the pay is what we're asking for.
Okay. Just thought of it. Mr. Chairman, in the last month or two, I've had the opportunity to work with Sherry on an issue that we're all familiar with. And I've been told over and over and over again how competent she is, how easy to work with she is, and how she's always got the county's best interest in mind. With that said, I'm going to offer a recommendation that we adopt the county manager's recommendation.
Okay.
A motion, I mean.
Motion on the floor by Commissioner Trump. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Second by Commissioner McLeod. Any discussion?
And I just wanted to point out that we would also make that title Planning and Zoning Administrator, because we will be doing planning at some point, not reacting, but planning.
And this puts it out of the 9 to 5 category.
Right.
So that comes in category.
Yeah.
The adjustment in salary and everything is already budgeted?
We do not need additional funds, no sir, to be able to do that. I did make sure that what we recommended was in line with what similar positions are being paid at similar sized counties. Just as a comparison, if you will.
And when you're asking this to go into that?
I would like it to go into effect at the start of the next pay period. I think would be wonderful. I don't know what the pay period is, but I think we start the pay period today. So right now, yeah, effective today.
Question on funding. I didn't understand. Is it funded within that department's budget already?
It'll take a budget amendment to move funds from another department.
So funds are not in planning and zoning?
No, sir. They're in another department. Just, to clarify, we would do a budget adjustment and move money within the general fund to cover it.
That a budget amendment, when you move the money, then we're going to have to get a motion to adjust it
At that time.
Right, at that time. And we would bring probably a list of budget adjustments for y'all to do based on various votes that have been done or whatever. I don't know what has been done in the past, but that's sort of customarily.
If I may interject, in the past, they really kind of wanted to know where it was going to come from. So that's where they approved it. That's been an issue.
So, Mr. Chairman, I would amend my motion, if I might, to include go ahead and making the necessary budget adjustment at this point in time, so that doesn't have to come back up if that is acceptable.
You still got to make it someplace take it from.
All right, I'm with you.
Okay.
Okay. I just talked to myself just to
Yeah.
You can talk now with us when we do that.
Yeah. Actually, the funding would come from EMS's budget.
Okay, at that time, make that recommendation for a budget amendment.
Right. And see, at fiscal year end or at the halfway point, or I don't know what Lori has done in the past. We would probably be moving money around all over the place, depending on what emergencies came up where and where we cut it somewhere else to make up for it. So today it would come from EMS.
Okay. Should we make those monthly, just so we don't get so far stretched out for some of the budget?
I think it'll make a lot more work for everybody to do the monthly because of the ebb and flow, within the departments, and maybe we have a roof leak over here we didn't budget for, and we're going to cut something over here to cover that. There's just so much of that going on. We could try and do it monthly, but I don't think quarterly would be more reasonable to do. Yeah, and I think this last fiscal year they were all done at the end of the fiscal year. I'm not sure, or I'm not sure they've been done yet. They may do them in conjunction with the audit. and try and do them quarterly so that the money's, the financials are cleaned up as we go. I understand what you're saying. Yeah.
Okay. There's a motion on the floor, second by Commissioner Duke. All in favor of that motion, show by the raise of hand. Passing it. Okay. Next.